Good morning. Pretty sure, yes, I've got my microphone on and I'm hoping it's not bringing up an echo. Let me know if there is an echo, which means I've got the microphone on the other one. No, I don't think I should have. Um, yeah, it's been an interesting start as I went to try and cross post this morning. I'm just sending a message to Adair, not letting me edit my daily stream. Anyways, I'll get into it. There we go. Hi, those of you who are already popped in. G'day to Rosie. How are you? It's good to see you again. And we've got Kathy with us this morning. And I just realised I haven't got my, oh God, I'll use my back scratcher as the pointer. Oh, look, it has been a little crazy this morning because there is going to be the Lifestyle Psychic Wellness Expo starting at 10. And because I'm hosting it, there's some other things I've been trying to do. And some of them didn't work. So I'm sort of, but we'll keep moving onward with this because this is what I'm with at the present moment. We are doing a daily live stream of the card spread that is using the Lenormand cards, and it is a general card reading only in the spread that I use, in the context that it is my intuitive, whatever I feel from the cards as I'm reading them. Put it into your own context of what you're receiving as I'm going through it. So we'll swap around the cards to the card layout. And here's my lovely little back scratcher because I've got everything over there charging because I forgot to do it last night because I was busy with other stuff. So can you see it like that? Yeah. Goody. Now, what we have here is, oh, you didn't sleep last night, Rosie. Oh, hang on. Let me see. Yes, I can bring them up. So you didn't sleep at all last night. Oh, that's not good. So hopefully you'll have time to be able to nap today, being Sunday. Hi, Diane. How are you? What was keeping you up? But anyway, I mean, you don't have to share that, but if you'd like to, that's fine too. It certainly is an energy shift happening all round. And I just got to write a message back to Adair. I need to do this because of what we're planning. I'll just let them know I'm live with the daily cards. So what we've got is the workspace energy. And then we've got the home energy there where the clouds are. Interesting, that one. And we've got snake in the unexpected. I have the dog in your role. And what we have in the center, whoops, nearly missed, is the well. And I just noticed, I've just noticed some smoky stuff running over here. I've got some incense burning and it's actually drifting straight across my screen. The moon in the workspace energy. Now I'm finding that really interesting because of the factor it is. You feel more restful when you see the moon energy. Well, I do. And for that space in time where you can actually nurture yourself, because as you can see, the way the lay of this moon in the depiction is almost like it's in that reclining space. So I'm feeling, Rosie, for you through the day, take those opportunities to do the mini naps, do a cat nap, 40 winks, whatever you call them. Just sit in that space, just rest and allow. So your head's been all over the place. Yeah. Sometimes it's just being able to sit in silence, or if you do have really nice music that you know will calm that mind, that spirit, do use that and just sit in space. It just feels like, look, it is Sunday. It's time for that reflection, that time for just allowing the cycle to work itself through again, ready for the start of a work week tomorrow. If there's those of you who do that cycle of the paid work elsewhere. I mean, even as a solopreneur or as a business owner or anything, we all have our own cycles that we have adapted to suit our style of what we are living. It does, well, I mean, that's where some of the issues come up, because we don't allow ourselves enough time to give ourselves the downtime. Make it today, because it's what it's indicating. We've also got the clouds here that's moving away. This is in the home space too. So, that cloudiness that's been around for you, Rosie, it might be to do that. It's not just a try, just do it. Because sometimes because even in the trying is putting that more anxiety level on it, because we're trying. It's not trying. You're either doing something or you're not. There's not actually that in between, because each and every decision that we're making it is a decision whether we do something or not, right? So it's not a try. Each and every moment, as we're present in it, we are doing, we are being. So here we're just lifting away that cloudiness away from our day around the home space and that. I mean, and you can't see them decently in this photo, but in this video, but there is, and I'll see if it can come up to the cards easily. There is birds flying free there. So just allow yourself to fly free as far and wide as you need to, even if it is in your dreams. And Rosie, hopefully you have a wonderful nap and a sleep, and that you sleep really well tonight. See, the try is don't do that. Just do it. Okay. We've got the snake up here in the unexpected, so it could be anything that's going to pop up, whether it's just that surprise factor of what snake energy is going to do, because it's defending itself, it's defending what it's got, it's wanting to protect, and it's actually, that's almost what I'm feeling today. It is a self-protection, it's a preservation, and of the resources and things that we have. I wouldn't hold too tightly to that. I think it's just that surprise factor, the surprise of the surprise factor, because you know how, you walk, as far as snakes go, you walk along in the paddock, because I've had this happen several times before. You're walking along in the paddock and you hear a sound and you sort of look down. You're not always looking down at your feet, although in paddocks you tend to, because you don't know whether there's rocks or stuff. We heard a rustle and there was a snake, and you just stop and it keeps going. That one wasn't startled like we were, but we were prepared enough to, and aware enough to just stop, let it continue on its way like it does. We didn't have the dogs with us at the time, so it was okay. So I think that's just what it is. The snake's going to sort of pop into our day like that, just to keep us on our toes, but it's not a danger. In my view, that today is just having an awareness, not so much, letting the fear go basically, and allow to have things move in the right way, in what is natural. And that's what the dog's sitting here too. Our role is, here we are, there's patience in what we're sitting in the energy of today. We are going to be ready for what's next, for what is, our loving energy, being able to, we're ready with it to actually share out and about and give that the, patience, that loyalty to ourselves too, but to those around us, that we can be relied on to be ready at any point in time. And especially in the vein of what I'm preparing for that's going to start in a couple of hours. It's all of that is part of what the dog energy is, because they do keep coming back and back and back, especially when playing with a ball. You throw it and they'll bring it back. You throw it, they'll bring it back. It's just something that's part of their natural instinct, and it's because of love. They love playing. They also love you. They love, it's that self and readiness to love others too. So it's just a natural part of who they are. So be your natural being. And right in the center, we've got the well. And by the end of the day, we'll know that we've been able to, and I'm feeling this is actually, although we may have used the resources in the world through the day, we also know that by the end of the day, by the natural beingness of what the water that fills a well, there's not too many times where we'd actually find it running completely dry, that well is actually because of, natural springs that are flowing underneath, or the way that we ourselves live our life, that we do replenish our well in a natural way. It's great. Yeah, I just saw that, and I was just going to say good morning to Katie. So, we are able to put the bucket in to get the resources out, but we also know that we have that faith in the well to have those resources, that by the way that we live, that what is put into that well, what it is filled with, is partly our trusting in it, but our faith too, that as we continue to move forward, we are going to have what we need in life. So that's what I'm feeling around those cards for this morning. And especially, I've got some stuff to do in a minute. I just had a notice on my eCam that an update's ready. I'm going to have to do a complete reset, I think. Oh, that's technology, and isn't it wonderful that we've got it here? So thank you for being here on the mytimetv.live. For some reason this morning I couldn't do the cross-posting into my Boundy page or the Hypnosis Plus with Ros page. So I'm going to have to sort that out. So it's wonderful that you've been here. Do let others know that I do this every morning at 8 o'clock. It's sourced on the mytimetv.live, but I do cross-post to my other pages as that link. As that link shows, the Facebook page. That's where it was meant to be as well this morning, but I don't think it got there. And YouTube. I do actually have it going onto my YouTube channel. So, where you can, in whatever way that you are, in whatever way that you are you, is what I was trying to say. Be the best person that you can be in all ways. Have your life living from the heart, because it's so much fun. Well, I've found it is so much more fun by that method of living from the heart than it is trying to be in control, totally planning everything to the minutest detail. I'm a Virgo. I'm not quite the full-on 100% style of Virgo, though. Anyway, we'll keep moving onward. Got things to do. So thank you for being present here. And hopefully we'll see you at 10 o'clock to start. To have we've got Jay Lane, we've got Malcolm Haynes with his garden thing, the borderers. There's a slight change in the format, how we're doing this one today, and it'll be lovely to see you there as well.